How would a stateless society work? Have you ever wondered what life would be like without a government? A stateless society is one where there is no centralized authority. Instead of a formal government, people organize themselves through voluntary groups and direct democratic processes. This means that power is shared among everyone, rather than being held by a few individuals in a ruling class. In the context of communist ideology, a stateless society is seen as the ultimate goal. Communism views the state as a tool used by the ruling class to control the working class. The idea of abolishing private property is central to this vision. By eliminating private ownership of resources, the aim is to break down class divisions and reduce the state's power. So, how would a stateless society function? First, it would be classless. Without private ownership of productive resources, social classes based on wealth would disappear. Everyone would have equal access to what they need to live. Next, there would be collective ownership. Instead of individuals owning factories, land, or resources, the community would own these collectively. This approach would prevent exploitation and ensure that wealth is not concentrated in the hands of a few. Distribution of resources would be based on need. Rather than relying on market forces or profit motives, goods would be shared according to what each person requires. This system aims to meet everyone's basic needs fairly. Decision-making would be done through self-management and direct democracy. Instead of a bureaucratic state, people would gather in councils or assemblies to make decisions together. This means everyone would have a say in how resources are managed and how society operates. Voluntary cooperation would be the foundation of social order. Rather than laws imposed by a government, people would work together through mutual aid and collaboration. This would create a sense of community and shared responsibility. In practice, communities would organize to produce what is necessary for life. They would share the output equitably and resolve conflicts through dialogue and consensus. By removing private property, the economic basis for class conflict would vanish, allowing relationships to be built on equality and solidarity. A stateless society under communism operates by abolishing private property, eliminating class distinctions, and replacing state authority with collective ownership and direct democratic control. This creates a community where resources are shared according to need, and people govern themselves cooperatively without hierarchical structures.